Hello beautiful people, it's January and I read a lot, so I decided to do a TBR list or to be read list for January. This is new for me, but I hope that you enjoy it. I try to mix up what I read as an entrepreneur. I try to always include something that's either personal development or business oriented or one of each, but I really don't have to force myself at all to read fiction. I love reading fiction. My favorite type of fiction is young adult, sci-fi, fantasy type stuff. That's the stuff that holds my attention, where people will be knocking on my door like, where's Karlene? Oh, she's reading. Okay, that's when I'm reading young adult fiction, sci-fi stuff. So on that note, I'm really looking forward to the release of Fairest by Marissa Myers. It's in the Lunar Chronicles series. It's not out yet. It comes out January 27. I can't wait. I can't wait. I have to say, when I heard the description of the Lunar Chronicles, I wasn't too excited about it. So let me just say that it's a lot better than how I'm about to describe it. The first book in the Lunar Chronicles follows Cinder. This is a futuristic retelling of Cinderella set in Beijing. There's people who live on the moon and they have special abilities, and it's really fascinating. And Cinderella is a cyborg. Yes, I know. It's not as crazy as it sounds. It's really well done. I'm fascinated with the story. There's 3 books down. Fairest is Levana's story. I don't think it tells what happens next in the sequence. I think it's kind of a side story that gives the background to Levana, and I'm really excited because this is a really fascinating character. So yeah, January 27, this will be done by January 28. I'm looking forward to it a lot. So while we're in Kindle, I will share the other fiction book that I'm reading right now. I'm reading The Art Forger by B.A. Shapiro. It's a New York Times bestseller. I have Kindle Unlimited, and this was just one of the books there that would have really great reviews. So I'm about a third of the way into the book and I'm really enjoying it so far. According to the caption on the cover, it's a highly entertaining literary thriller about fine art and foolish choices. Without giving away too much, it follows the story of a really talented artist who has a bit of a troubled background and has been asked to reproduce a very famous work of art from the original, but the original is stolen. So she's being asked to forge this work, but as she's working on it, something is nagging her, telling her that maybe she's forging a forgery. And so there's a lot of suspense and tension, but there's also a lot of details about the art world that has been really fascinating to me. So I highly recommend it, especially if you have Kindle Unlimited. You know, why not? So that's the fun stuff I'll be reading. Now on to the stuff that will be exercising my brain as an entrepreneur. I am rereading How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This is a classic. I will be filling this with post-it notes. It really is a good book. I'm also reading The Millionaire Master Plan by Roger James Hamilton. The subtitle is Your Personalized Path to Financial Success. I had a wonderful opportunity to go to Bali in 2014 to a business incubator run by Roger Hamilton's business, and I got to interact with him a little bit, and his team was really beautiful and I learned a lot. The thing about this book is that the first thing you do is you take a quiz, and the code for the quiz is included on here. You take a quiz online, and it gives you, it's like a personality quiz but geared towards business and financial success. So the brilliant thing about this book is that it takes you through different levels of financial success and things that you should be doing and focusing on as it relates to your genius. Last but not least, I am reading Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell. Rob Bell has recently been featured on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday show, and I think he actually has a show that airs in the evenings on Super Soul Sunday. I haven't caught it yet. What I appreciate about this book is what it says on the back. It says, "We have to test everything. I thank God for anybody, anywhere who is pointing people to the mysteries of God. But those people would all tell you to think long and hard about what they are saying and doing and creating. Test it. Probe it. Do that to this book. Don't swallow it uncritically. Think about it. Wrestle with it." This book is from a Christian perspective, but what I really appreciate is the idea of questioning and probing and digging into your beliefs. I think it's so important to examine your beliefs, whatever they are. And that's why I read, really, is to help expand my worldview. and to learn, also to entertain, but to learn and expand my perspective, to ask questions I didn't think to ask. So those are the books I'm reading in January. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want any reviews, and if you have any suggestions for books you think I would enjoy, then please do let me know in the comments. I think that's it for me for now. Thank you so much for a piece of your time, and I'll see you in the next video.